Hello! Hello my little beans. My name is Cam, if you didn't know that. On one of my videos from like a week ago, I got asked to make a story time about a part that I had mentioned. So guess what today is? Story time with Cam. So let me give you some background info before I start going into this, because I feel like you're gonna be really confused if I don't tell you a little bit about the before story kind of thing, you know? My light is blinding me. I might fix this. So if my lighting changes, that's why, because I am about to be blind. So okay, let's go back a few years. I was a male online before I was able to transition in the real life. I wore a wig and a hat and a big t-shirt. Good times, good times. I talked to a lot of people online. They had no idea that I was doing this. They thought I was biologically male. But that was my life at the time, being on the internet and making friends. I did this because I wanted to escape my real life, so being on the internet was a super easy way to create a whole new fantasy life, I guess. That's what I did. I had been friends with a group of people for well over a year. We would talk every day, we would text every day, we would video chat. So we were really close. I considered these people really good friends, you know? So does this kind of paint a picture a little bit, being, you know, on the internet a lot, having a lot of friends on the internet, having separate life, you know? Good? Are we all caught up right now? No? Okay, cool. So this happened when Snapchat became a thing. Everyone and their grandmothers had a Snapchat. Not me. First, I thought it was super ugly. Two, I had no friends to Snapchat, so there was no point in me having a Snapchat. And then one day in history class, I got asked to make a Snapchat, so I made a Snapchat. I made my Snapchat my first and last name, super simple, super professional. So you know how Snapchat will ask to put your phone number in so then it can connect to all your contacts to make all your friends who have your phone number find your Snapchat easier. You know how they do that? Okay, well that's what I did. I put my number in. Now everyone with my number can see my Snapchat. So the people who I was friends with on the internet saw my Snapchat. And now mind you, I had a different name online and my actual name. So these were different names with the same number. I started to get random text messages to my phone, and at first I didn't put it together that it was people from the internet doing this. And then I started to get my photos of my face sent to me. I would get called a freak and sick in the head for being a male online but a female in person. I don't know, just stupid petty comments. And then I started to put everything together. I realized that they searched my name from my Snapchat and looked me up on Facebook. And then from Facebook, they had saved my pictures. There was no other solution to this, so I am 99.9999999% sure I have this all figured out. One number texting me went to maybe 3 to 4 numbers texting me. It was those free texting apps that you can get on your iPad or your iPhone, and you can just text whoever. It looked like a real number and it had an area code and all this shit, but when you called it, it went to the app site instead of an actual person. The numbers would text me 2 to 3 times a day. Then it started to become more frequent. It would be constant texting every hour. I would get kick messages when Kick was still a thing. I would get Kick messages and they would make accounts and it would be FTM tranny, and then they would just spam me with tranny, 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 tranny. Just messages on just constant messages. Never ending messages on everything. It was all the same people jumping from messenger app to messenger app. And then I started to get phone calls. Plural phone calls. And then when they would do it, it would be 15 times in a row. It was crazy annoying. I could not touch my phone without it blowing up. Just imagine this. Sitting there with your phone, having to press decline for 120 seconds straight. You just sit there and you just press decline, 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 and they just keep calling. Multiple times a day, for weeks straight. Fucking annoying. So I texted my uncle who works with the police. I was just hey, my friend is constantly getting bothered on the internet by fake calls and all this shit. Can you help? And I was the friend who needed the help, but I wasn't gonna tell him that. So there was actually some stuff I could actually do. So I told one of my friends who was denying being involved in it, what I was gonna do and what I was gonna proceed to try to do. And of course she went back and relayed the message to the group of scumbags, and it kind of spooked them, so the calls and the texts just stopped. They never came clean, but I figured out who was involved in everything. And you bet I dropped their asses. And you bet some of them still hit me up till this day. Funny guys. I don't know if this situation technically counts as harassment, but it was annoying as shit, and in my mind, I'm gonna count it as fucking harassment. Thank you for watching my little egg rolls. That was my stomach. Did you just hear that? I'm super hungry. I'm going out to eat with my mom. Oh my god, shh. I'm starving, so I'm gonna go grab food so my tummy can fill up, and then I'm gonna edit this video for you guys when I get back. I hope that you enjoyed this story time, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching! Oh my god, I love when my voice goes that high. I don't know why. Thank you for watching! I should be like an opera singer. But for real, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!